This is how to make a professional looking floral arrangement with grocery store flowers. This is one of the handiest things to know. I'm making this arrangement for my best friend's birthday. Let me walk you through the things we need. We're gonna start with any sort of vase, a little bit of tape and some scissors. And then for flowers, you can follow this general formula. Do 2 bigger flowers. I'm doing hydrangea and roses. That's my usual combo because they're always available like at Trader Joe's. And 2 fun flowers. These add texture and color. I'm doing this beautiful orchid. And then look at how beautiful this color is. And finally, just some greenery. Starting with my vase, I'm just stuffing a little bit of chicken wire in there. You absolutely don't need that, but it does make it a lot easier. If you don't have chicken wire, literally no problem. We're just gonna grid out the vase with some Scotch tape. So now I have a grid. I did 3 rows this way and 3 rows this way. If your flowers came with flower food, add that now. You can also add a tablespoon of bleach if you want this to last up to a month, but I'm just gonna go fill this with water. When it comes to actually arranging, start with your biggest flower first. Hydrangea can be kind of finicky, so I have this vase of water and I'm actually gonna cut them underneath the water, and that's really just gonna help these last. And then I just like to use my grid, and I'll do one in one direction, the next one I'll put in the opposite direction, and I'll just continue until I am out of this flower. If you learned one thing from this video, it should be this. Very first thing we're gonna do is pull off any extra greenery. I know this is beautiful, but if you don't, it's just gonna rot in the water. We're gonna flip it upside down. We're gonna spin it in between our palms just to open it up. I know it looks like I'm going ham, I'm not. So now that it's open just a little bit up, we're gonna take clean fingers, thumb, index finger. We're gonna gently peel back these outer petals just to open up the rose a little bit. Then and only then we're gonna cut at an angle. Make sure to cut at an angle, it's gonna absorb water a lot better. And then we're just gonna place them. Again, I'm kind of following that opposites pattern, so I'll do one on one side and then flip over to the other side. I started floral arranging about 2 years ago. I wanted to learn how to do something. So I took a couple classes. I started watching some YouTube videos on it. Let me know if you want me to link like any of the ones that I watch. And it's just the most fulfilling hobby. I love creating with my hands. So let's try adding this greenery and we'll see where that gets us. I'm gonna add maybe 5 sprigs at a time because I do love the whimsicality of this. And same rules apply here. I'm gonna cut it, and then any of the greenery that's gonna be in the water, I'm just gonna remove. So I believe that this is the star of the show. It's just the most beautiful color. You have to get lucky at Trader Joe's for an orchid, but they do have them every once in a while. I do want this to be tall and in the center of my piece, but not that tall. So I'm gonna cut just a little bit off. Just gonna stick this in and hope that it looks cool. Are you seeing this? I am obsessed. It's so cool. Now that I have the orchid in, I think I need something going outwards, maybe some more greenery. I bought myself these lilies and I fear that I might have to sacrifice mine for my friend's arrangement because, are you thinking what I'm thinking? More is really more. It's a birthday. There comes a time when you have to stop. Really, I'm not sure if the camera's picking up how epic this arrangement is. Save this video and let me know if you try any of these tips.